match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. 2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Who the fuck is his quarterback?
First carry for Najee Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And they can't bring him down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him.
He's not even within 30 yards of Chase Claypool. He's not that good.
People, because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Brings up second and 7. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
So let him go down.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched. You just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Cover 4 quarters.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that,
nigga, you gotta block him.
He helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Cover 4 quarters. Jesus Christ, nigga, you ever switch up the defense?
Up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That stupid ass fucking home field advantage bullshit. Fuck me.
Times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 18. It'll be 37 yards.
Hate not being able to audible.
And
Come
the Steelers
on.
will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and the Bengals grab it. Set up shop at the 27-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Cover 4 quarters.
Jamar Chase, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
This is what I'm talking about. Momentum doesn't make any sense. I just scored a fucking. I got a turnover and a touchdown the very next play, and and we're both basically tied in momentum. How?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in,
momentum in Madden makes absolutely no sense.
All the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they
why are you not young?
So now on defense,
that's a
you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. DJ Reader gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's flushed out right. Finding room inside the 40. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 20.
Okay, I got another fumble. And I barely have any momentum.
Team turned it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2. I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only
Cover 4 quarters.
if they
Jesus
manage to
Christ,
win the
switch up
game.
the defense.
I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme, When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back
can read it,
find the proper hole, and just go,
sometimes you ever switch up the defense?
6 yards left on second down. Burrow on play action. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said,
why did you come down? What the fuck are you doing, Joe? God damn, go up the field.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part.
You're pissing me off. You're wide open. Go up the field. Niggas just cover for quarters all time. Go up the field.
It's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Damn, go up the field.
And they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Come up. Stop waiting for him to come to you. Why are you staring at him? Go fucking get him. If you just stare at him as he runs forward, of course he's going to juke you. Nigga, you're in open field. Run at him.
He can catch it short. He can take it long, or he can do what we just
saw. God damn, that just pissed me off.
And then run with the football.
And I think this is what the early
actually, equal. Look how much momentum he gets off that shit. I've got 2 fucking fumbles. I ain't got shit. Momentum in this game is fucking retarded. Oh, that shit pisses me off.
For the touchdown.
Get to the fucking.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Oh, I was
wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Over 4 quarters, the whole fucking game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Room to run past midfield. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
Like, Jesus Christ,
certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Stealing pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. He's got his man on the crossing route. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down.
That's a late hit on my quarterback.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Now he's forced out left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Burrow looking to pass. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Cover 4. Jesus Christ, nigga. Look at that. I just scored another touchdown. I'm about to get the ball at halftime. And I have no momentum. Why? Why does momentum in this game not work?
Up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Fix momentum. Fix the momentum. Fix it.
6 seconds, all that remains of this
momentum makes no sense.
The kick is away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Finding some room at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead.
Oh, it's fucking win, dude. Jesus Christ.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Guys, I wonder what he's running.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Well, what the fuck is that?
Loses the football.
What the fuck was that? We got bull rush up the middle.
Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there. And now before
Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck?
Look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Oh my God.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh.
It will be incomplete.
How does he have so much momentum? Like, I have the lead and the ball.
Terrible towels here at Heinz
I
Field.
hate the way they do momentum in this shit game.
Here's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Why did you grab the ball, Higgins? For fuck's sake!
Got the first down.
God damn it, no!
So this will be accepted as
I had a fucking dot and T. Higgins grabbed the ball. Why?
Standing just outside
He's
his
the
own
one
goal
nigga that can't touch the rock.
Taking a couple yards shy of midfield.
Oh, I fucking dotted him up. And look at it. Why does he have max momentum? That doesn't make any sense.
They're set up nicely.
This momentum system is fucking broken. I have the lead and the rock. That was bullshit, dude.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Hey, nigga, you're right there. Pick the ball.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oh, that shit made no fucking sense, dude. Absolutely none.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble, and the Bengals grab it.
Get the fuck up, Hendrickson! What did you fall for? Look at this. Look how much momentum he doesn't lose. Nigga, he fumbled again.
Always costly.
Nigga, can I have momentum?
These defenders, they
what is this
so
momentum
adept,
system?
though, jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that
he got 3 turnovers.
Because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Working with a 2nd and 3. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Come on.
Pressure too much here. He's going to Devin Bush. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Oh, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll give it to Mixon. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
I wasn't down yet.
Gain of 4,
Man, fix your shit.
To a 3rd and goal.
God damn.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Eluding the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. McPherson's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17.
Another fucking score by your boy and so off a turnover, and I still don't have any momentum. This doesn't make any sense. I'm winning. How does he have momentum? I'm winning. He scored once of a big play.
I don't know. I think I'm used to it.
Taking it about the
I think them teams got another dirt bike or something.
These guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Bro, there was this kid that stayed up the street from me, bro. Literally every year for Christmas, nigga got a new dirt bike. Literally every year. Like, I don't know why he want the same thing every single year, but every single year, nigga got a new dirt bike.
Offense at the line to start their next drive.
Last
time the turnover on the fumble, and they were
those kids stayed up the street from me, bro. Every Christmas, that nigga got a new dirt bike.
Does he still have momentum?
Why is you getting the same thing?
Yes, he does.
And then it's like, yes, that's all you hit. Like, go home, stop.
Pocket making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders aren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down.
I think he thinks he sees something moving. Why you coming to the glass like that?
They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Call that a gain of
5 what?
As the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting
you didn't even touch him!
Oh, Link. Who just hit Link that hard? He did 35 damage. 1 hit.
Jamar gets that block off a touchdown.
We've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game.
Mr. Gaming was in the lead. The last time Ball was in the lead and he lost.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league. No question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. But it was enough to get him a first down.
Oh, he's in the lead by a lot. Jeez, I didn't know he was that much in the lead. They gotta jump him, bro. Jump him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Jamar Chase missed the fucking touchdown block.
Highlight tapes, but they've
Why
been
did he
moving
just
well
dip his
all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 72 yards for him on the ground. He's been terrific here this afternoon.
Maybe I should look over and see.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Complete to his tight end Sample. Touchdown Bengals. Drew Sample from 4 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
I'm up by 14.
Now up to 14.
And I still don't even have tier 1 momentum.
Field goal. Here's McPherson to
Nigga, this shit's blowing me. I have been in the lead the entire game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 38. And he will bring it back.
Now I got momentum.
So entertaining.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Makes no damn sense, Brian.
The Pittsburgh offense
I'll be winning the
line to
whole
start
game.
their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit.
What the fuck are you doing?
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And so
What are you looking at?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down.
What the fuck was my linebacker doing there? My linebacker stopped mid-run to stare at him. Why? What are you doing? Get his ass.
Now back to throw.
Oh, that should have been picked.
Complete on the deep ball.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick 6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Looking to throw. He'll find
Nigga, what the fuck was that, Vaughn? I knew I shouldn't have did, man. Y'all niggas can't do shit. What the fuck was that?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, like With so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you
never retreat.
You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone.
That nigga Yoshi put in work, bro. Ain't gonna lie, this nigga Yoshi just like, he might win the whole thing.
Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but
I'm not playing it. It's a full CPU.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first down.
Meta Knight actually might win. Meta Knight going crazy on his side of the bracket.
Second and a yard. Here's Burrow.
Fox
Oh,
what the fuck?
I don't want Fox to win.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he brings this
one
back.
God.
It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Bro, you seen the boy?
Well, dare I say
the boy Cam drop 36 the other night?
Defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
But my boy Cam was going crazy.
They're going to run it with
Harris. I didn't even look at the highlights of that game yet. I got
what the fuck was that?
Now it's a 1-score after they get the 2.
And you know, they're holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting.
So mad at somebody.
6 makes this
you don't even know the nigga mom, but you say that nigga
mom. Oh, now you niggas are selling me with the block. Can y'all niggas just stop? Just play normal fucking football. You're doing this the whole game, dude. God
That's on the
damn.
guard, Connor Williams.
Keeping this bum in the game.
Like, how you go to that nigga his
Should be a fucking blowout. Keeping the fucking game close for no reason. I've been winning the whole game and this nigga's had momentum. How?
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
I hate momentum. It doesn't make any fucking sense to take it out the game. It's not consistent. How the fuck do I get a turn? I've had 5 turnovers. 5. Count them up. And he's had momentum. And I'm winning.
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder.
It's a good idea, but it's executed like shit. Typical EA. It's a good idea because that's how it works in real life. But it doesn't work because the game's broken.
Trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38.
Fucking hell.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Hey, come on, bro. But to say, Jesus Christ.
Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. He gets it complete to Harris.
Nigga.
Bust through the tackle, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Field goals are going to help.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks, don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Jesse
Yeah, that
Bates.
nigga Meta Knight just beat the shit out of Fox.
Are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials
really
now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Back to Mixon on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Man, he was about to do it 2 games in a row, bro. He had 21 points with 7 minutes left in the third, and he got injured in that game.
Y'all can let him go down.
Possession here on
They
the
can't
punt.
move him,
And the
bro.
Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through
Look at
play
this. Once again,
sequences.
he has momentum, but I have to leave.
On a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Nigga, come on! Why can y'all not just tackle? That nigga so damn
They
slow.
did exactly what they needed him to do,
God,
Charles. He
fuck.
got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executing.
God,
How many times have we seen
fucking
it happen
damn.
where you know it, and a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
That's a fucking game.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
Out of bounds. Jesus Christ.
Picked off by Mike Hilton.
Even with the
And
interception to
Bengals
steal the
have
game, I
just
still don't got
about
momentum.
Shown up this football game. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right.
How the fuck
know
I
he's
get an
right-handed,
interception in the
but
game and I
is
still
that
don't got
one that
momentum?
maybe
How the fuck
a
does that
veteran
work, gang?
sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Good game cover 4 quarters.